you been, my blue-eyed son? Where have you been, my darling young one? I've stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. Been out in the front of dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. It's a hard rain is gonna fall. What did you see, my blue-eyed son? What did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with wild wolves around it. Saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. Saw a black branch with blood that kept on dripping. I saw a room full of men with their hammers a bleeding. Saw a white ladder all covered, it's covered with water. I saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. I saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children. It's a hard rain. It's gonna fall. What you hear, my blue-eyed son? What you hear, my darling young one? I heard sound of thunder that roared out a warning, a roar of a wave that could drown out the whole world. Heard 100 drummers whose hands were ablazing. Heard 10,000 whispering and nobody listening. Heard one person starve and many people laughing. So I heard song of a poet who died in the gutter. Heard the sound of a clown who cried in an alley. It's a hard rain. It's gonna fall. Who did you meet, my blue-eyed son? Who'd you meet, my darling young one? I met a young child beside a dead pony. I met a white man who walked a black dog. I met a young girl whose body was burning. A young girl, she gave me a rainbow. I met a one man and he was wounded in love. I met a man who was wounded with hatred. And it's a hard rain. It's gonna fall. It's a hard rain. It's gonna fall.